And you talked about it a little bit beforehand, and good things happen when you go to the net, and sure enough.
Absolutely, and Scott Jacklin stopped in front of the net for the goal. Adam Brace went to the net for his 2 goals, and they were good plays, but Cody Wido goes to the net again. I mean, you go to the front of the net, you're going to be able to score goals and compete. But you know what? I don't think it was more about our goals. I think it was about our team effort. We played really well, and it was a complete game, and I thought we did everything that we needed to do to be successful.
Coach, you mentioned Brace, 4 goals in his first 13 games. A little bit quiet lately, but 2 here tonight. That's big to see him going.
Well, Adam's playing very well, and he's been getting a lot of assists. I don't know if he's a natural goal scorer, but he was tonight. And Cody Crichton made 2 really nice plays. I think he had 3 assists as well. I mean, that line's been really going with Crichton and Brace, the 2 Codys, and throw Adam in there. And, like I said, we did everything well. We did the little things well. We killed a big 5-on-3 when the game was still in doubt. Our power play kicked in a goal. That was a big goal to make it 3-0. I mean, a lot of things that we did successfully tonight. And good way to end the break. You go home very happy. Guys go home with their chest pumped out and feel good about how we've been playing lately. But we have to make sure we come back and have a just as good of second half and start off the exact same way we finished in this half.
Coach Jacklin, Wido again, the freshman, keep doing it. You mentioned Wido already. Brace getting goals, Crichton with the 3 helpers, and we talked about the team gelling, but really getting balanced performances game after game right now.
Well, it's somebody different every night, and it was Trevor Lewis, the game against Niagara getting some points, and Chevetta, and then you throw it up the next week, and it's the same people. So, a good Christmas win. Then it's people making sure that they continue to do what they need to be successful, and those are the nice things that you see, and it's good to see our guys continue to buy in and do all the little things. And I thought guys that played very well, just getting pucks out and pucks in when the game was in question still.
Brooks Ostergaard with a shutout again here tonight. He played great, but I have to believe he'd be the first one to say he had a lot of help tonight.
Absolutely, but he made some key saves that he had to. A good toe save in the middle of the second period when there was I think it was 1-0, and there was a slap shot, and he made the save. He made the saves that he had to make, and there were some big saves, but he was just as solid as he's been lately.
So calm, so cool. I mean, he's a confident customer, but do you see any difference in him this year?
Well, I think the slow start that he had kind of focused him a little bit more, and I think a lot of that happened to our seniors. I think when you're a senior, you expect for things to be easy, and he realized that he had to get back to basics and get back to work, and he's done a great job, and he went through a tough time there, and Eric Levine got both starts against AIC, and he's kind of reeled it back in a little bit, but we've got 2 quality goalies. We're confident in both of our goaltenders, and they're both going to have to be good for us to be successful.
Coach, you pulled it within a point of first place here. The season's young, the conference standings are young, but 2 points against RIT, a perennial power in this league. Those are big points, and you got to figure they'll loom big down the stretch. Very important.
Well, I think one of the things that you have to do is you have to remember that this was the first half of the year, and the championships are won in the second half of the year, and you have to make sure you go down the stretch well. And I think one of the things that we did last year is we started out great and kind of went through a little lull when we came back from break, and we can't afford that. And we need to make sure our guys do the things that they need to do to be successful at home to keep this going, because last time I checked, winning's pretty fun.
Absolutely, an 8-game stretch now, unbeaten stretch, and now 1 more game out of conference as we take a break from Atlantic play. And it's the College Hockey Showcase, always a great time. A couple of weeks from now at the Consol Energy Center, your team's got to be fired up for that.
Well, it's always a great event for our program and for our university, and to have Ohio State in when they're number 4 in the nation, I think that's a really exciting thing, and to be able to go and play down at the Consol Energy Center, that's a feather in our guys' cap. So I think they'll be ready, and they'll make sure they go home and they're ready for the Buckeyes on December 30th.
Absolutely, 4th-ranked Buckeyes against the